For those of you not familiar with our organization, there are three main strategies. Patient education and building hope for patients and their families is the first. We've been working a lot on provider education, so not just PSP, but a PSP type program for pharmacists, for physical therapists, occupational therapists. That's all coming, as well as working on innovation and improvement in the system. So why are we doing patient education? Obviously, education in and of itself is valuable, but there are multiple goals to this, and we have multiple platforms. A big piece for people living with pain, as you know, is validation, and often they will come to you seeking that. There are other places that the validation can be provided. We want to reduce stigma, build hope. We want to foster peer connections, translate knowledge and research, help people with resources, support their self-management, and activate them. So we do a lot of work through online education. Last year, we did about 30 webinars ourselves and with some partners. We had about 27,000 people participate in those. They run the gamut in terms of the content. So everything from mindfulness to yoga for pain. Our yoga session was done by Neil. It was a multi-part series. We had about 1,300 people register for that session. We also do more conventional things like talk about medication, talk about interventions, what works, what doesn't. We have our own online radio show. So we have a pain expert come on, we interview that person, and then pain patients can call in and interact. We use those patient stories and questions as a platform to deliver some high-level messages about pain and pain management. So all of this is archived on our website. Last year, our radio show had about 54,000 listens. So this is a screenshot of our website where we promote our programs. The toolbox that Ada talked about can be accessed there. We use social media a lot. So this is our Facebook page. We use it to translate knowledge and help people understand what's the research saying about pain. We also use it for validation and support. So, for example, somebody reached out to us, said, I just was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. How do you deal with the invisibility and the invalidation? We put that out on our Facebook page. In 10 hours, we had almost 80 people respond to this individual with their stories, with offers of support. It was very powerful for that person, and we do this a lot. So what's coming? We just got some money, as many of you have heard. So we are working on a redesign of our website. It's become very dense because we have so much content. So that's going to change. We're working on developing a new evidence-based education program for people with pain and more local programming. So you will see more of Pain BC.